Hey guys, today I'm filming my Hit It or Quit It thoughts on hauls number 39. If you guys have never seen one of these videos from me before, I'll have my playlist linked down below, and basically I'm going to be reviewing all the products I featured in a haul from 10 months back to let you know my current thoughts on those products. Oftentimes when you see something featured in a haul, you never hear it mentioned again unless it's in a favorites or an empties. So what I like to do in these videos is review every single item that I hauled for you. My inspiration for this series is it's Kirsten and her What I Thought on Stuff I Bought series. I'll have her channel and her playlist linked down below. A lot of other people have been doing this series as well, which I love. I think that these are really helpful and really interesting. So just jumping right in, this haul was from November 2016, and this was the last month where I had a very small haul, and basically for all of 2017 I've been doing terribly. I've been spending more money, but also I've been very lucky and received a ton of gifts. So this is going to be the last shorter Hit It or Quit It thoughts on hauls. So just to give you guys that warning. But out of this haul, there were only 3 things that I purchased myself. Then I had gotten a gift from my friend Amanda, a gift from my friend Jean, and I had gotten a PR package from Scentbird and a Sephora play box. So starting with the things that I purchased myself, I rewatched my video to give myself some more info, and apparently Rimmel was 40% off. So I purchased the only 2 Rimmel products I actually liked. And the first one is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent. As you can see, I've repressed this. This is in a current project pan, but I do already have a backup of this. This is my holy grail touch-up powder. I do think that this is good to set the face. I used to not like this to set my face, but recently I started using this. Basically, I'll set my face mostly with something else, but then I'll go back in my oily areas with this powder to really help mattify, and I think it does a great job. I've never tried one of the skin tone shades, but I think that this works so well to touch up throughout the day. It just soaks up all of my oil without making me look too dry, but it does a good job to mattify. I've used other powders where literally I need to touch up every single hour, and I don't have that problem with this one, so this is absolutely amazing. The only thing I hate is the packaging. I wish it was a compact where it had a lid that flipped up like this, but hey, this is very, very inexpensive and it's incredible. So that is definitely a favorite of mine. And I had also repurchased the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara, which has been a favorite of mine for years and years and years. And I wanted to buy it again to test it out and make sure that I still love it, because I was still recommending it as one of my favorites. And I recently opened up this tube. So let me show you what the wand looks like. It is a natural bristle brush. It is a really wet formula, and this has a bit of a diamond shape to it, but I think that this gives really nice length, separation, a little bit of volume, and it gives really, really, really black pigment to your lashes. I don't like this on its own. I like it as more of a layering mascara. Now this is very, very, very wet, so I think that this is at its best after you had it open for about a month or so. And then there was one more thing that I purchased myself. It is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder in the shade 100 Translucent, which is not translucent, it's very fair with a yellow undertone. You guys know this is my holy grail powder. I think this does a good job of setting my skin, giving me a little bit of coverage, as well as keeping me matte mostly throughout the day. So this is a holy grail item of mine, and I will continue to repurchase that. And I had gotten a gift from my friend Amanda. She sent me the Hard Cane Glamoflague foundation in the shade Fair. She knew how much I love porcelain, but it was too light for me and I use it as a mixer, so she sent me the shade Fair. This is a bit too dark, but when I use it with porcelain, it's perfect. I really do like this foundation. I think it gives good medium buildable to full coverage, and it has a really beautiful natural satin finish. This is currently in a project pan. Absolutely love this, and it definitely is something that I would consider repurchasing in the future, but I have a lot of foundations right now, but that is definitely one of the better drugstore foundations that I've used. And then she also sent me 2 Milani nail polishes that I have not used yet. This is the Milani Color Statement in the shade Mint Crush, and this is the Milani Color Statement in the shade Gilded Rocks, which is so beautiful. I really, really need to try these out and get back to you guys on those. I'm so bad. Shame on me. Now on into the things that I got from my friend Jean. So Jean had sent me the Nudestick Intense Matte Lip and Cheek Pencil in the shade Belle. This is a really pretty lighter terracotta peach shade. I really, really do like this. It is a really nice matte pencil. It is very opaque, and it does look matte on your lips without being drying, but you cannot quite rub your lips together, and it doesn't feel dry and it doesn't feel creamy. It almost feels a tiny bit sticky or tacky, which is weird, but it isn't annoying. It's not that your lips are sticking together, it's just the texture. You can't you can't rub your lips together like that. It's not a big deal, but I really do like this. I think it feels comfortable, it wears well, it's a beautiful, beautiful shade. So I've gotten some really good use out of that specifically over the past couple weeks. And Jean had also sent me the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. Everybody loves that blush so much. It's a really light, peachy, creamsicle shade. But I have heard from some people that they've changed the color over the years, and I tried it out and I just didn't love it on me. It is a little bit too much of an orangey peach and a little too light, so I did end up giving that to my mom because she loved peach blushes, and I think it was good, and I'm so upset that I didn't love it. I hate giving away something that was a gift to me, but that blush, that particular shade, I didn't love on my skin tone, but I do think that Milani has a very good blush formula. And then Jean also sent me 2 nail polishes. These are from the Sinful Colors Kylie collection. This is a demi matte finish in the shade King Size. And then this is a completely matte finish in the shade Kold Cash. So beautiful blue and purple. I have not tried these yet either. So I recently went through my collection and I put together a box of polishes that I haven't tried and then a box of polishes I'm on the fence about, and I want to do like a big project in 2018 testing out all the polishes that are in that box and then making a decision whether I'd keep them or not. Very similar to my chopping block series, but basically just for polishes. So I definitely want to do that so I can test all of these colors, because all of those that Jean and Amanda sent me look absolutely beautiful. I just need to take the time to try them out. And then I had gotten 2 perfumes from Scentbird, the Salvatore Ferragamo Signorina Misteriosa and Rimmel Elixir. So I have since given those perfumes away. They are very, very warm and spicy, and for me, that is a scent category I do not love at all, with the exception of YSL Black Opium. This is the only warm, spicy scent I like. I don't know what it is. It's just a perfect mixture where it doesn't feel like too much, and those perfumes were a little bit too overpowering for me. So I do think Scentbird is an incredible service, and I've done a couple different videos talking about it. It was just those perfumes that I didn't love the scent of. Unfortunately, I'm just very, very picky with scents. So then we have the items I got from my Sephora play. So that month we had gotten 2 skincare products. The first was the Glamglow Supermud Clearing Treatment Mask. This is actually a very, very good size. You guys know how expensive Glamglow is. I have already used up one of these in the past, and then I do have this one here that I haven't opened yet. I think this is fine. I don't notice anything crazy afterwards. Like, I am not a mask person. I don't see hardly any difference, but I definitely do want to use this up because I know it's expensive and it is targeted towards my skin type, but it's definitely not something I would ever purchase. And then I have the Estee Edit Dissolve the Drama 2-in-1 Makeup Remover and Cleanser. I haven't tried this yet either. I prefer using makeup wipes, and then I do have a different makeup removing gel that I use in the shower. So this is a good size that I'm keeping for travel purposes, and basically I have not used it at all yet. The Estee Edit line I'm pretty sure is being discontinued, which I know a lot of people loved products from that line, so that's a bit of a bummer, but liquid makeup remover is whatever to me. It's just not my favorite kind of method, so it's not something I would purchase for sure. And then moving on to the makeup items, the first thing is the CoverFx Illuminating Primer, which I have completely used up. This was okay. It did give a nice amount of glow, and it didn't make my oily skin too greasy, which was nice, but it didn't do much, especially because I put full coverage foundation on top, so you don't even see this coming through. So it was an okay product, but it's definitely not something that I would purchase, and I know CoverFx is extremely overpriced in my opinion. And then the thing I was most excited about is the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in the shade Rose Gold, and this is just an eyeshadow crayon. I've used this quite a bit. I really, really love this as an eye base. I think that these are good on their own as well, but I usually use these as a base. This is awesome. I would love to get more of these shades because the formula is fantastic. Very long wearing, it didn't crease, so I really was happy with that. And then the last product is a Sephora Gel Gloss Ultra Brilliant in the shade 17 Pinup Pink. This is from the Sephora Collection brand. The applicator is really weird. I don't like the shape of that at all. I don't think it makes any sense. And it smells kind of like candy, which I don't like. It's a very sheer, amount of pink. I used this once and this is now in the bag of makeup to give away to friends and family. So this is not something I purchased. I think it's just blah. And if you want a really good drugstore gloss that is a lot cheaper than this, performs better, has a lot of beautiful shades, NYX Butter Glosses all the way. So I definitely would not repurchase that. So those are all of my thoughts on these products. I would love to know your thoughts if you guys have tried any of these. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.